Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Drama Readings. Hope you enjoyed the last episode with uh, the reading of the subtitles. That was very, very difficult to read, and I don't know if the next one's going to be any better. but this week or today, I should say, is just another short story that I have written, and if you like the story when you hear it, go ahead and click the like button, subscribe, and share it so other people can hear it. Alright, thank you. Hope you all enjoy. It has been over a month since Martin has seen another human. To his surprise, he was not disappointed about it. The cool breeze was offered from the ocean and flowed across Martin's leathery skin. That was an amazing feeling to him. Being stranded on a desert island was nice for a sociopath with a taste for blood who did not want to harm anyone else. Being a castaway was a lot better than sitting on death row. The district attorney offered this as a plea bargain. It was apparent that Martin had a problem given the brutal murder of an innocent woman waiting at a bus stop, but the district attorney had remorse. When cops had shown up at the scene, bits of flesh and blood were running from Martin's mouth, but there were also tears flowing from his eyes as he held the limp body of his victim in his arms. He did not struggle with the arrest. Martin was not happy with what he had done. The cold ocean water washed over Martin's feet and snapped him back into reality as he sank ankle deep into the sand. Martin looked down to his covered feet, wiggling his toes until they broke the surface of the sand. He couldn't harm anyone here. He did not have to deal with ridicule from the general public for what he had done. The only thing he had to do was survive. Martin was dropped off on the island with nothing except the clothes on his back. The hot sun beat down on Martin as he gazed out over the turquoise ocean. There was not a soul around him, not a ship on the horizon. An occasional jet would fly way overhead, leaving a crystallized stream of moisture behind it. Martin humored himself for a second. The thought of skydiving. Had he been delivered to the island from 30,000 feet and left to drift down to the sand, he questioned if he would have opened the parachute. The scenery was beautiful and he was not worthy to witness it. A sharp pain suddenly engulfed the back of Martin's head, followed by the thud of a rock hitting the sand. He could feel the warm blood flow in a neat stream on his neck. Martin was dazed enough by the hit to drop to his knees. The blood was rerouted from the back of his neck to follow the curvature of his shoulder until it formed a slight pool in the crease of his skin before a single drop touched the wet sand. Martin heard a man's voice yelling to his right. He shook off the daze and turned his head. A shirtless man with cut-off orange pants was running along the beach, swirling a sling above his head. The man stopped short, digging his feet into the sand, and hurled a stone from the sling. Martin fixated on the stone as it soared towards him. He welcomed it. The stone struck Martin on his temple and knocked him out. It seemed like seconds to Martin, and the blackness began to break. A blurred scene entered his vision. Pain. His head, his chest, his body. Everything hurt. As Martin's vision began to focus, he could see a coagulated pool of blood setting stationary on his chest as he lay on his back. A gash started at his sternum and followed his rib cage down to his waist. Flies were buzzing around as a few maggots crawled along the gash. Carefully, Martin rolled on his side with a painful groan. Upon rolling over, Martin's eyes met the partially opened eyes of the man who was running along the beach. The eyes were glazed and chalky, partially rolled behind his eyelids. The skin paled except for a bruising around his neck. The man was strangled. Lying beside the man on the ground was a sharpened rock. The sharp edge was covered in dry blood. Martin began to weep. Tears rolled down his cheeks and made perfectly moist pockets in the dry sand. He had killed again. Back in the city stood a lab with a behavioral specialist perched on a stool. He sat watching the man weep on a monitor linked by satellite to numerous hidden cameras on the island. The specialist would write down notes and add them to a file marked Sociopathic Studies, a program instituted by the city to study habits of sociopaths when placed in life or death situations. Martin's case intrigued them. He was a remorseful murderer, a trait uncommon with a bloodthirsty sociopath. The specialist turned to his phone, picking up the receiver and dialing the number for the warden's office in a local penitentiary. I need another convict on the island. The end. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! It's over! Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. Uh, please leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you thought. And share this video so other people can watch it. And I should have a subtitle reading up on Tuesday. Now, if you notice, I'm a little congested. Feeling a little bit under the weather. And I just have a feeling that with that, the subtitle readings are going to be really fun. But appreciate you guys for watching, and we shall see you on Tuesday. Bye.